There are two more advances in difficulty in the puzzles in this chapter. In the first case, the mechanic expands in complexity to make the puzzles more challenging. In the second, the mechanic expands to match the growing complexity of the math. Each mechanic was designed with this idea in mind, that no matter how complex the math problem, so long as it covers the same concept, the mechanic will be able to handle it and help the player understand it. In this kind of puzzle, the player has to achieve an output of multiple functions at once, while still only using one input. Here, the player needs the output of each function to be the same, which if we look closely, we can find here. Later, the math concepts grow to include functions being combined. The player needs to understand what happens to limits when they are multiplied, added, or divided. To accommodate this, we have two functions, each controlling a part of the machine which you can see here. The two functions are being added, which affects the final output. The player needs to predict what the combination of these two graphs will be to get to the desired output. This is the summary of the mechanic in Chapter 2 of Variant, but there are 3 more chapters, each of which have unique mechanics which I designed. Each of them teaches limits in a slightly different way, focusing on a different aspect of the concept. You can read more information on my website, jakelenzen.com.